Hello everyone, so I'm Lihn and now I will present my topic which is called Deep Embedded Code. So let me start with a simple example. We collect some data from students and we want to classify their performance, the academic performance into A, B or C. So let's say in the original space we have dimensions like time they use to sleep, to play game or to study. So typically a machine learning model will solve this problem by use a mapping function to transform this original messy data into a feature space where the data is better distributed and easier to make decisions here. So now I want to tell you a story of 3 machine learning models working in a robot. So the first one, the kernel machine say, give me the data and mapping function and I will give you this new feature space. So what happened here is the kernel machine is using something called the kernel trick, which is utilize a user-defined function to construct the new space. The problem is there's no mechanism for the kernel machine to ensure the betterness of this space compared to the original. So next, the deep model say, give me the data and the shape of this new dimension, this new space, and I will give you this mapping function and the dimensions. So now the deep model is learning more than the kernel machine, but the user still have to give it the form of the mapping function and the dimensionality to the new space. And then the problem is the decision model in deep learning is usually not as good as the kernel machine. And so finally, the deep embedding kernel, which is my model, says, just give me this data and I will give you both this mapping function and the new space. So what happened is I use a newly designed deep architecture to learn the function, and then on top of this function, I use kernel trick to optimize this space. So by doing this, no burden is put on the user to choose or optimize their hyperparameters. And also everything is just learn and optimize for them automatically. So in terms of result, my model is currently outperformed, like have better accuracy than other models in tasks like classification, regression, identification, and so on. And lastly, I want to emphasize my contribution is that I combine the 2 big branches of machine learning, which is kernel methods and deep learning, into one unified framework. And this framework is superior to both of the original one. And that would be it.